the lifestyle program. My name is Mona Cabrera and I'm the registered dietitian of the program here. And today is Nutrition Topic Tuesday. But every day of the week we have something going on. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please hit the subscription button below. That way you'll get notifications on when we have exercise classes, from yoga to stability to boot camp. They're really fun and for every fitness level. And then on every Tuesday we have nutrition topics where I'll talk about just a different hot topic. And then every Wednesday we have a cooking demonstration. It's always an easy, healthy recipe that doesn't take that much time at all. We keep it really simple. So I want to make sure we have sound, and a few of you popping on, you can say hello, tell me where you're watching from. So today we're going to be talking about the Mediterranean breakfast ideas. The Mediterranean diet is one of the top 10 diets out there now. And I did do a video a few months ago on the Mediterranean diet. If you haven't watched that, you can check that in our library, but I'll just review it really quickly today. So it is based on the traditional foods that are surrounding the Mediterranean Sea. So we got France and Spain and Greece and Italy. So it's based on those traditional foods, and it's very high, rich in vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, nut butters, legumes, beans, peanuts, whole grains and oats, rice, whole grain pastas, barley, rye, poultry like your chicken, your duck, your turkey, seafood, fish, and dairy. Lots of spices like your sage, cinnamon, garlic, mint, basil. And then your healthy fats would be your avocado, avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil, and olives. So those would be our healthy fats. I just want to make sure there's sound. So if we don't have sound, please let me know.
Can't invite it.
It's good?
Okay, yeah.
Good. So the diet's really rich in those foods, and so rich in those foods, that means we get a lot of antioxidants that are going to fight inflammation. We're getting lots of fiber, omega-3, monounsaturated fats. So a lot of research has been done also on the Mediterranean diet, and the researchers noted that people were extremely healthy and had low risk of heart disease and chronic conditions when they followed the Mediterranean diet and lifestyle. There's really no strict rules for the diet, but it really encourages those foods I mentioned. And it does encourage limiting processed foods, added sugars, sodas, sweet teas, sweet coffee, pastries, limiting refined grains like your white bread, your pasta, tortillas, chips, and crackers, limiting trans fats that are found in our margarine, refined foods, processed foods, limiting our refined oils, such as your soybean, canola oil, cottonseed, and grapeseed oil. Also limiting processed meats, processed sausages, hot dogs, deli meats, and limiting highly processed fast foods, convenience meals, microwave popcorn, granola bars. They also, a lot of research has been done on the diet that really shows that following the diet can help reduce your risk of heart disease. It's effective by slowing the progression of the plaque buildup in our arteries. It also helps reduce blood pressure, your diastolic and your systolic, and it can help stabilize blood sugar levels. So it does protect against type 2 diabetes, and it does reduce insulin resistance. They also found that following the Mediterranean diet, it can protect our brain health, protect against those cognitive declines. You'll see Alzheimer's disease, it protects against dementia, Also protects against just cognitive impairment. So lots of benefits, and the studies have, they've done a lot of studies to back this up. So I wanted to come on here to give you breakfast ideas. Breakfast is one of those meals that a lot of people struggle with. Not choosing the foods that make them feel the best, that's going to set them up for a very successful day and to feel their best and to give them the most energy and the best of mood. So that's why I really wanted to talk about breakfast today. And there's so many ideas, you'll never be in a breakfast rut at all. So we're going to talk about more than 10 different breakfast ideas today. So you want to create this filling and satiating, healthy meal for breakfast, so it sets you up for a very successful day in terms of your energy and stabilizing your blood sugar levels and providing you energy throughout that morning time. So we'll start with something that's very popular is Greek yogurt. So Greek yogurt is higher in protein than our typical plain yogurt. So I do encourage the plain Greek yogurt because of the high protein content. And that's really important at breakfast because that's going to keep you full longer and it's going to help you avoid those morning munchies. So what can you do with your Greek yogurt? There's so many different varieties. So you could add some fruit. So you're going to get more fiber, more vitamin C, antioxidants. One popular one is berries with Greek yogurt. And then you want to add in, you could do a nut, you can add in flaxseed, or you can add in chia seed, or a combination of all of those, and you'll be getting omega-3 fatty acids. So these nuts and seeds are going to help inflammation, give you a little bit of crunch, some texture also on that Greek yogurt. And if it's not sweet enough, you can drizzle a little bit of honey on there for a little bit of a little sweetness there. So that's just the basic Greek yogurt breakfast that is going to provide you with the protein, the carbohydrates, the energy in the morning, and the healthy fats to keep you full and to give you some healthy omega-3 fatty acids. I just got bit by a mosquito and I feel like I'm scratching this, I'm sorry. Number 2 is creating your favorite omelet. So a couple eggs, maybe mushrooms, tomatoes, onions, very popular. It could be eggs, spinach, onions, mushroom, whatever combination you like. Most people don't eat enough vegetables in their day, so if we can get some in the morning, it's really going to help increase our fiber in our diet overall and give us all those nutrients in the breakfast. So you can add omelets with some avocado and whole grain toast, whole grain English muffin. Avocado is not really a food native to that area, but it's going to give you those monounsaturated fats and really keep you fuller longer when you have that healthy fat in your meal. So that is an idea for your omelet. You can also keep it really simple. You have no time at all. It could just be 2 eggs and half avocado. I love that combination. It could be 2 boiled eggs and half avocado, or 2 poached eggs and half avocado. When you poach your eggs, you're not adding any extra calories like you get when you fry an egg. So poached eggs is a really great way to cook your eggs. The next one is an oatmeal bowl. So we want to create that oatmeal bowl, lots of fiber, lots of heart healthy properties, adding some seeds or nuts to your oatmeal. You can also add fruit. You can also add protein on the side if you want, maybe an egg. Some people do cook some egg in their oatmeal, just depends how you want to do it. So you can create a healthy oatmeal bowl. Another breakfast idea is using your nut butters, and the kids love this. Whole grain slices of toast with some nut butter, whether it's peanut butter, almond butter, with some banana slices on top and maybe a drizzle of honey. That's a fun one. You'll get a lot of fiber from your whole grains, vitamins, help keep the kids full in the morning, and help stabilize that blood sugar, give us a lot of energy in the morning to do what we need to do. So whole grain toast. It could be also whole grain English muffins with a nut butter. So pick your nut butter that you like. Your banana is going to give you some more fiber and potassium, so that's great for breakfast. Another one is your egg tin muffins. What are they called? Egg bites. So you can make your egg bites in a muffin tin. Very popular, scrambled eggs with whatever vegetable you like. Throw in some avocado in there, and that's a great breakfast for meal prepping. So you make it on Sunday, you have a few every day for breakfast as the week goes on. Don't ever have to think about what you're having for breakfast until you run out of those. So that's another popular one, is the egg bites. And that way you can get some vegetables in there. It's easy to add and get the vegetables when you're doing some eggs. The next one is a whole grain, whether it's a whole grain toast, a whole grain English muffin with a bean spread on your bread or muffin, covered with some greens. Some people also like smoked salmon, using that for more protein. So the bean dip is going to give you more potassium, whether it's hummus, black bean dip, a white bean dip. Then you can add a poached egg on top for more protein. So there, and then you can add some greens on there as well. So there's a lot of combinations with the eggs, the vegetables, and your whole grain toast or English muffin. However you want to do it, adding that black bean dip for some more nutrition, healthy fats, especially from your hummus, which is a source of healthy fats. So the next one, let's see, that I didn't talk about. There is another one is using your whole grains, making a whole grain bowl. So you would have your whole grain, maybe some sauteed spinach and onions, and then a poached egg. Okay, so that, you know, you can throw avocado on there, you can throw tomatoes on there, whatever vegetable is easy for you to throw on your whole grain. Another one is, a lot of people like ricotta cheese, and you can make a bowl with ricotta cheese. It's more of a savory meal. The ricotta cheese, snow peas, tomato, and they put that on a toast. So ricotta cheese is used. We use more cottage cheese here in the States, but ricotta cheese is more of a Mediterranean cheese that they use there. Let's see, I think the last one that I was going to mention was a hummus dip. You would use it as a spread on a whole grain pita bread, which is popular there, but you can use your whole grain toast or your whole grain English muffin if that's what you like to eat. And then you can add an egg on top of your hummus for added protein, and then any vegetable that you like. I like just sliced cucumbers for that added crunch. So you can change it up, but there from the hummus you're getting some healthy fats. A little bit of healthy fats in your breakfast is going to keep you fuller longer throughout your morning and prevent the snacking that can occur when we don't eat that healthy breakfast with enough protein and a source of healthy fat and a whole grain carbohydrate source. So those are, I think I mentioned at least 10. There's so many combinations, so you would never get bored. And really using your healthy fats, like I said, the olive oil, even your olives, and your avocado, and your avocado oils would be a good source. And avocados are great because they also give us that source of fiber. 3 grams of fiber is in a third of an avocado, so it really adds to our daily fiber intake, which is really important. also to keep us full, to help stabilize our blood sugars, and which will help with weight maintenance, mood, and energy levels throughout your morning. So it's just really important when you combine your food in your Mediterranean breakfast is to have that whole grain, that source of protein, that fiber, and that healthy fat. So that combination is gonna make a delicious breakfast, but also keep you full for 3-4 hours and help stabilize that blood sugar, plus give you all the nutrients that you need from that meal. So let's see, do we have any questions? I know a lot of them were containing eggs, and not egg whites, because the Mediterranean diet does promote whole foods, and the fat is found in the egg yolk, and it also has a nutrient choline, and choline is really important for transporting different vitamins and minerals in the body. It's also needed for brain health, choline is, so it's really important to eat that whole egg, and it's a great source of protein for morning, breakfast, lunch, or dinner actually. The traditional, what's it called? Shakshuka dish, it's the eggs cooked in a tomato base with vegetables. That's a very popular traditional dish of the Mediterranean area. You can meal prep that in your cast iron skillet or in a 9x11, have that throughout the week and never have to think about what you're gonna have for breakfast. And the less meals that we have to think about, the more successful we are in choosing that healthy meal and feeling our best by the time we get to lunch. And then we can go from there and have just enough energy to get through our morning without crashing and looking for something mid-morning and getting those munchies. That can happen if we don't eat that meal in the morning. That's a great combination of the protein, fat, fiber. So really important. Let's see, are there any questions? If you guys have any questions, let me know. I can see them here. Let's see, are there any questions? Tomorrow I'll be back. Cooking demo. I forgot what I'm cooking tomorrow. Drawn a blank, but I will be here tomorrow at 2 o'clock live, making something super delicious and easy. And right now we need something really easy. We've been cooking all for Thanksgiving, right? We got to get back into our normal routine with easy, healthy recipes. So that will be tomorrow. There is a question, let's see. The question is there a good website that has the vitamins, minerals, carbs, fat, protein that are in each food? Okay. You need a website. Let me understand your question. You can check out the government website, myplate.org, has a lot of good information that might help you with that. There was a comment, green shakshuka looks good. I love shakshuka, it's a great breakfast, like I said. Somebody was asking, you're asking about selenium. That you were supposed to stay away from selenium. Possibly a thyroid condition, I don't know, but is there a website that I can put in selenium and it would tell me which foods have selenium? Yeah, you can just, you can check out My Plate, or you can do a Google search. Anything with .org is gonna be a good website. a trustworthy. Let's see, healthline.com is a good one. Let's see. You can look at healthline.com for that. You could look at WebMD. Those are good ones. You can also check out NIH.gov. That's a good one. The National Institute of Health.gov. Okay. Thanks for asking those questions today. Anything else before we drop off today? I want to thank you guys all for joining. It's the holiday time. I know everyone's really busy, but I encourage you to stay tuned on Wednesdays for the cooking demos, my easy recipes. There's a few desserts in December because I know everybody's baking for Christmas. I'm going to keep them really simple though, that don't take a lot of time, and sometimes we need that because we're busy, you know, with the shopping and the wrapping and the holidays and getting together, that I'm just going to bring you really simple recipes in December that you can incorporate into your fun baking with the kids. Some are really easy that the kids will love to bake them as well. And I love recipes where the kids can get involved, because you know, when our kids are involved in the kitchen, they're more likely to eat the food because they have really invested their time in it and had fun with it. So any of these recipes, you can definitely have your kids help. So especially like toast, English muffin toast. They can put that in the toaster. They can open avocado and smash it on there, or nut butter. They can spread that nut butter on there. Get them involved. Get them have a banana. They can slice up bananas. There's kid-friendly knives as well if you have young children, so they can also learn to cut a banana. So any more questions before we wrap it up today? I want to thank you guys all for joining. I don't see any questions other than the ones we answered. Okay, so I hope you guys can take some of these Mediterranean breakfast ideas and put them into your meal plan with you and your family, because they're really healthy. Even if you're not following the Mediterranean diet, it is very healthy because it does incorporate and focuses on whole foods, vegetables and fruits, nuts, seeds, nut butters, and seafood, and heart healthy fats. So I'm sure there's one recipe here that you can incorporate into your breakfast lineup. So until I see you guys tomorrow, have a great afternoon. It's a beautiful sunny day here. It feels like summer, right? I will see you guys tomorrow at the cooking demo at 2 o'clock. Thank you. Have a great day, guys.